second down, wants to throw it. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
He'll bring it back. It's Washington. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out. He had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try.
He'll take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. The aerial assault continues. Going for 6. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense because you don't have hands? Yeah, I bet the difference.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Quarterback gets sacked at his own 2-yard line. Give the defense a ton of credit. They were going for the safety, and they almost got it. Great effort up front by the D.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Here comes the crowd trying to make it tough on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if they're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
And there he goes. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he's going to try to return this one. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing quarterback and the offense coming out ready to attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
At the 35, he's loose. Got a lot of running room. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Cardinals want to move quickly. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Got his man downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Going for the big play. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and 10 just outside the 30. He's looking to throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cade.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the returner will be knocked down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Pulls and fires complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for second down. They'll try the run. Nice move to keep running. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Now on first and 10 from the 27.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And the Cardinals want to crank the tempo. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them.
He's going to throw deep right side. And he makes the catch at the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. They go right back to this guy on second and goal. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Fourth and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial. Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Hicks. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
DB's right up on the receivers. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. Going with the counter play here. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. And the ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. They'll try the right side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Offense in the hurry up. Gonna run it. It's Alexander.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Hurricanes have their offense in high gear. To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out and ready to attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, Dave.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback now on the line, still looking. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll give it to him again. He locked up and held on to bring him down. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Pockets a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Canes! Getting set for the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it back. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yo, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
They'll run the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. To the air on first down. Fires downfield. Got him and nobody's close. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They've got the screen set up. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This offense has really been clicking in the game. So looking deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Oh, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Keeps looking downfield. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end, nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. He's looking downfield to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Wheeler. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
That makes the score Miami 42, Louisville 17.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Washington. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's...
Fires one high and deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And the Canes moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Timeout, Louisville.
This is a long fourth down try, but the offense stays on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
The Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. The Canes headed quickly to the line. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. How about that play? A diving snag along the right side. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Canes are on the move. They'll leave it with him. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. And the Hurricanes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Go straight ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. They're going to run it. And they're able to get him on the ground. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Powers forward. Touchdown, Miami! And the route is on.
You get down here in the red zone, or you get close to the end zone, and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They go to the draw. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He'll try it again. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the punishment has been extended. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, and Stone. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That teams that play cover 1 at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he He's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception. Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Keep it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Canes! And the stomping has commenced.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Trying to run it in. He's into the end zone from the 2 and extends the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field, score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Stone. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Here they come, trying to convert a 30 short from the 28. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job with the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll crank up this drive with the pass, using his legs to buy some time. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Lofts one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Hurricanes in the hurry-up. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
And they'll take over.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Gets it out quickly. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
The RPO fired complete to the left. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. They'll give it to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
This guy can throw it. With the catch, it's McClain. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, running back on the move. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this team tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Quarterback now breaking the field. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way that coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Washington. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Forced out of the pocket. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinal. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Johnson wants to throw it. He lofts one down the sideline. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Miami! And the pummeling has started. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hicks. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle, it's Stone. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Still deep in their own territory, 2nd and 6 from the 15. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball.
And he's running in the open. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Canes have moved it inside the 20. Running it to the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Power football with the run. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And the beatdown has ensued. That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Might as well give it to him again. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Takes the handoff. It's Alexander. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Ashby. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Bringing it back, it's Washington. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Going up top on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Washington. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W in here.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He'll pull it down and run. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Canes are in the hurry up. Quarterback checking the play. Now they're going to throw it. Unloads to the right. Touchdown, Canes! And the route is on. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
He's back to throw on second down. He's got an open man. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. One more play to pad the stats. He'll come out throwing on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.